Previously on My Big Fat Obnoxious Boss.
Welcome to my world.
Mr. Todd invited the ladies aboard his luxury yacht, where his gift of skimpy bikinis
oh my gosh,
put Ellie at odds with the other girls.
I'm not jumping into a bikini on a job interview.
In their next challenge, the teams were asked to create a mascot for a toxic chemical to be judged by third graders.
Captain Drycon!
Fergie the Frog!
The mascot that you have chosen, Captain Drycon.
The men took their second consecutive victory.
Thank you, kids!
Then, in a stunning turn in the boss's office, Whitney put herself on the firing line in an effort to get rid of Ellie.
And you volunteered for that?
Yes, sir.
That's presumptuous.
The mystery boss made his decision,
Ellie, get the hell out of my office.
and Whitney's risky power move paid off.
FYI, you work for a jackass.
Welcome to my world. Here's the elevator.
Off the elevator came a frog. Elliot said, if I win, I'm gonna come back in Whitney's frog suit.
Person didn't talk and just kind of stood there.
It's Ellie. Take that hat off.
And when she pulled it off, you know, all the girls went crazy.
I was so proud of Whitney. I wanted Ellie to be eliminated because of her negative attitude. And we also all want Whitney to be the next captain.
If I could sit Mr. Todd down a bit, what the hell were you thinking? I mean, are you blinded by, you know, a bombshell?
Oh my god, I'm freaking out. I can't believe I'm here.
If I'm owning a billion-dollar company, I want the person that's gonna represent my company, not look good in a dress.
It was nerve-wracking. It was scary. It was intense. And I thought, oh man, I'm gonna go home in a frog suit and but no, I'm here.
By losing Ellie, it makes their team weaker. So in turn, you know, makes our team even more strong.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I couldn't care less which one came back, just as long as the girls keep losing.
Ding dong!
Now the witch is dead. Yes.
Hello?
This is Shannon, Mr. Todd's assistant. Limos will be there at 5 p.m., so please be ready.
Thank you.
I'm very excited about being team boss, so I feel a lot of pressure right now for us to do a lot better. I feel like I cannot show my face in the boardroom again.
The guys are dead serious about winning. Dead serious. I think the guys firmly believe that they can win the next 4 challenges, and all guys are only left, and then we'll figure out what we do from there.
Before we talk about our next challenge, it's a little bit of business that we want to get handled. I think it's time for a shakeup, a reorganization. Yeah, I've given this a lot of thought, and I don't know about you, but I'm bored with this whole men versus women thing.
We we found out that our teams were being restructured. Couldn't believe it. The guys and I were all bummed out. We figured we had an advantage. We were all going to knock the girls off one by one, and then let the best man win.
We decided to reshuffle the teams using the most half-baked and unprofessional method we could think of.
Let's face reality. Some of you are, quote, prettier than the others. In business, people who are more attractive have a leg up. Okay, so here's how it's gonna work. We're gonna split into 2 new teams. There will be equal amounts of attractiveness,
And unattractiveness.
according to me. And David's gonna help me because sometimes he's more objective in these things than I am. So help me out. Let's see. Let's try. Let's see. Michael, I'd like to have you switch over here. Annette, you're over here. Dave, yeah, you stay there. Good.
We started moving people back and forth, seemingly based on their attractiveness level. What they didn't know is that the teams were randomly predetermined before we even began the charade.
We got 2 big dudes here.
They went along with it, but we could see by their faces that they were getting pretty ticked off.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. My bad. Back.
The reshuffling with the attractive element didn't make a lot of sense to me.
How does that make me a better employee at IOCOR? It makes no sense.
So Paul and I were huddled up and wondering, is this team too hot? Is this team not hot enough? Do we need more sexiness? Leaving the contestants to wonder, you know, am I adding or detracting from my team's sexiness?
So I think
Robert's gotta go over here.
Mike, you're back here. Robert over there.
That works. You good?
I'm good.
All right.
Any questions? Good, because I wasn't going to answer them. Okay, the playing field has been officially leveled. Each team has an equal mix of attractiveness.
Mr. Todd shuffled the teams by attractiveness. We have a much better looking team, you know, but hey.
I like the way that the team has been split. We now have Mike and Doug, and then it's Annette and myself, and I feel like all 4 of us are incredibly strong.
Whitney,
Yes, sir.
you are the new team boss of Fenron.
Yes, I am.
Barely. Obviously, you have no accountability for this week's challenge. Damien, it's your time to name a new team boss. Who is it?
I'll give David the reins as a team boss.
Good. Congratulations, David. As you know now, you're totally immune from elimination in the next challenge. All right, so let's get on to the challenge. I mean, anybody can sell a quality product, but the great salesman can sell a sandwich with a side of crap and a popsicle for dessert. Tomorrow morning, you're going to be given a booth in this flea market, and you are going to sell a product that you know is bogus. All of the merchandise that you're going to be pitching is either distasteful, too good to be true, or just plain don't work.
As soon as I heard that this was the challenge, I thought this might be the most difficult challenge any of us have done.
I want to tell you, early stage venture capital is just like this. People come to you with ideas that sound totally ridiculous. Like Microsoft probably did. Jamie, David, we have the products, right? Let's show them what they'll be selling.
This is called O2. This is clean air in a bottle. Now, when you think about it, bottled water is $1 billion industry. So why not air, right? Good luck with this one.
This is a spray for the low-carb dieter. A single spritz will actually reduce the carbs in your favorite carb foods. One little problem with it, it doesn't work.
This is a hot ticket. Renew reusable toilet paper.
Why, you gotta be kidding me.
Use it, wash it, reuse it.
Eco-Ponds. These are ecologically safe tampons. They are made from all natural and organic materials, twigs, berries, leaves.
So we gave them these totally fake products that didn't even work and didn't even resemble any existing product. And now it was up to them to devise a way to peddle this stuff to the public.
I think that's it. Good luck to you. Go out there and sell the crap out of this crap.
He wanted us to sell the crap out of crap.
Go sell a burger with a side of crap and a sickle.
When Mr. Todd sell the crap out of crap, I was like, crap. I gotta sell some crap, you know?
After learning the challenge, the contestants returned to the penthouse to find boxes of their garbage items waiting for them,
What do you got? What do you got? Oh, those are products?
giving them the evening to work on their sales pitch.
Got back from the flea market, found out what the challenge is, so now we gotta figure out how to dish this garbage out.
Renew environmentally friendly
Multi-purpose bathroom tissue.
To try to sell reusable toilet paper is ridiculous.
It's a multi-purpose bathroom tissue. So we don't have to sell it as reusable toilet paper.
It's the best natural protection on the market. Oh my God. I mean, really, it's disgusting.
No one's gonna use that.
Well,
Think of something else they can
they're gonna use it. This is vitamin enriched.
Carb zero, here we go.
This thing is awesome right here. I actually, if it worked, I'd probably buy it.
Right off the bat, I was pissed because I was like, you know what? Basically, what he's asking me to do, go lie, which I have a huge, huge problem with, is selling stuff that doesn't work. And I was like, you know, I have more integrity than that. I can't do this. I can't sell it.
What do you mean?
I can't do it.
Rob made it very clear that he hated it. He was the only one that I heard had such a bad attitude about the whole thing.
You know what? There's a sucker born every day.
Yeah. And you gotta feel all right selling that to him.
This is a game, this is a challenge, and if I want to win, I have to go in there and think positively and sell it, even though I really don't believe in it.
I don't want us to lose. I'm not gonna go out there and dog it too, because I don't want to screw my team. But this is and if we lose, I want in the boardroom, and I'm gonna tell him that I think his challenge sucked, and that I have integrity, and he can keep this job, and he can keep his money. His new name is F. Paul Todd. How about that? F. Paul Todd.
Mr. Todd said, sell the crap out of crap. What he was trying to convey, I think, was you can sell a product that you don't believe in, you can sell a product that you do believe in.
The real point of the challenge was to saddle them with the most horrible fake products we could dream up and watch them figure out how to unload them.
Eco-friendly tampons.
Would you like to check out this new product from Europe?
We had 2 hours to sell each product. And at first what we chose was the tampons.
You have a wife or a girlfriend? No?
Even if she doesn't menstruate anymore, it totally increases her libido. You know, it helps improve your sex life.
I'm too old for that.
No, you're not. You're never too old to have sex.
For the tampons, Comcat had a very interesting strategy that not only is it used as a tampon, but it will also stimulate the woman. So they sold all their tampons to men.
These are like Viagra for women.
I've used it. My boyfriend has no complaints.
I'd love it if you guys each bought a box.
That's what they used in the ancient times. I'm not a salesperson, but this time I was determined to sell. Now, if you got a sister, a mother, or anybody that you care about gets rid of odor, I'm telling you, you can't go wrong with this. They work wonders. They make great gifts. Interesting. No, you're not interested?
Carrie and Tanya told them that it'll make, you know, their wives or girlfriends like a little horny.
These are actually like a great treat, and it actually helps boost libido.
Really?
Yeah.
These guys are all like Really? That's gonna make him horny? Give me a case.
Okay, I'll take one.
How about a couple more?
I couldn't imagine any guy like going up to his girlfriend and being like, "Hey, honey, I bought these all-natural tampons or whatever."
What's $1 gonna cost you? $7, but maybe a lifetime of happiness for your wife.
We are selling a product made just for women. Where are you going?
I gotta go use the bathroom.
Where are you going?
Man, he's away. I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, come on. Mr. Todd gave us 4 products that were absolutely terrible, and we had 2 hours to sell each product.
Let's have a game plan. What do you want to do next?
Within 10 to 15 minutes, I realized that we need to think of a creative strategy.
So what are you going to walk around and introduce yourself? Are you going to say your sister's coming later?
I was watching Femron. Whitney came up with a character play, Heather Simpson.
Hi, I'm sorry, I'm Heather. It's nice to meet you. Jessica Simpson's older sister.
It's been kind of a running gag that she looks like Jessica Simpson.
She's like, why don't I just use Heather Simpson? I'm Jessica's sister.
I'm Heather. Heather Simpson. It's nice to meet you.
Heather, this is our friend Jessica.
Hi.
The thing is, nobody bothered to ask what Jessica Simpson's older sister was doing at an Illinois flea market hawking toilet paper, which is probably a good thing for Whitney's sake.
Heather Simpson.
You know how buzz travels in a small community. Everyone, within an hour, people coming over to see Heather Simpson.
There you go. Yeah, she's her sister and I'm her cousin.
Thank you, sweetie.
Pay here, though.
Yes, you pay her.
Yes.
Woo! Woo!
O2, pure oxygen.
More often than not, if you can kind of over-intellectualize a product to somebody, they're gonna buy it. Same sensation, 100% natural, homeopathic. I would never sell it to you if I didn't believe in the product. This is a product I use. If somebody thinks, they wanna know how it works and you can give them a couple of science words, this is just pure oxygen. What it does the same effect, oxidizes your blood, opens up your capillaries, no side effects at all. Like a multivitamin, but it's getting all the crap out of your system. And people are like, oh, wow, obviously, he must be brilliant. He knows what he's talking about. Try one, you'll love it, I promise.
Why is that Simpson girl here?
She's not. I wish they'd go over the intercom and say, Jessica Simpson's sister is not here. She doesn't even look like her.
Miss Heather Simpson is coming out in a new outfit, so it should generate some more sales. Totally using the girl's sex appeal for this one.
Yeah, the Heather Simpson Mambo.
The guys on Femron were a lot like pimps. They put the ladies out there for the sale like honey to the flies.
Love this stuff. Oh my God, this was so amazing.
What does a pimp do? He puts his girls to work.
You can buy it from me. I could be your girlfriend, you know? You never know. How can I convince you to try my products?
Chopper jacks.
You got it.
Okay.
Yeah?
That's it. All we needed them to do was get out there and get in the crowd, create the buzz, walk around, get in touch with people.
Come on over here. I want to tell you about my product.
Why?
Because it's fantastic.
I think we had 25 of these. We sold 20 so far. If they didn't split the teams up, we would have got killed as guys. Because it turned out it was young teenagers and dirty old men, which our 2 girls dressed up like they were. It was just perfect.
Reusable tissue paper. Multi-purpose tissue, reusable, environmentally safe. This one right here is called reusable tissue paper, and you can use it in the restroom, obviously.
The reusable toilet paper was by far the toughest sell. So Femron broke out the big guns.
Really, what do you think? I think we look too much. Really, what do you think? Try it, see what happens. But I see a lot of people walking around with a lot of tattoos, so I've got one here, and I have another one on my back. And so I decided to let the tattoos be shown. I feel like it's a way to talk to people.
Whitney took off her shirt so that the patrons would get a full view of her great big tattoos.
Yeah, there's a lot of oxygen right here, but this will actually kind of give you a boost. So
When Whitney walked out in her pink shirt, it was like the Pied Piper leading the rats out of the city.
it's nice to meet you. I've got the perfect thing for you. A little different from the corporate. Corporate. I understand. Yeah.
At that point, I looked at Doug and I said, hey, Doug, we had a great shot here. We figured we had an advantage.
Pimping ain't easy, but we made it look easy.
Want to buy some reusable toilet paper?
Know this stuff, check it out.
Just wipe and wash.
The toilet paper, I'm glad we did it last because the toilet paper I think was the hardest product to sell. I don't beg like this often. Come on, dude. I know, I don't like beg. Come on.
I'm sorry, man.
Really, are you gonna sell this as toilet paper? Honestly, who's gonna buy disposable toilet paper? Nobody. One roll, $6. But what people will buy it as is maybe some multi-purpose paper or whatever. Look at this.
You can use it for anything. Air traffic control.
So they weren't selling very well at the top, and they couldn't get the O2 going and the tampons going. And then, late in the day, Damien got a second wind and sparked a surprise toilet paper sales rally.
Fun for the whole family. Hours of fun. You guys want to see this?
We were feeding off Damien's intensity.
Clean your car. Clean your counters.
If I want
Put it in the washer. Use it again. Come on, $6.
Oh, look, you gotta clean your glasses. Oh, look, I gotta blow my nose.
Hey, let me see.
Oh, look, I gotta clean my teeth.
There you go. There goes 6.
All right.
We were confident. We were high energy. We were moving. We felt we could do nothing more.
Who else? Come on, $6 is all we're looking for.
Carb zero. Carb zero. Lose weight. Carb zero. Lose weight.
We decided to sell the carb spray last because we thought it would be our best seller, so we could pull out our big guns at the end for a finale.
Would you like to hear about Carb Zero today?
I don't need any more chemicals in my diet, thanks.
This is not a chemical.
I'm sure it is.
No, actually it's not. It's completely natural.
Do you want to try one out? $15.
We were expecting it to be very easy to sell this stuff. And what we found immediately is that it was not an easy sale.
The customer flow has definitely died down.
You want to move in? I guess, is anything happening out here?
Nothing.
All right, then might as well.
All right,
what are we doing?
Carb zero.
Carb Zero!
We went for a reconnaissance mission inside to see how the other team was doing. You know, we were about neck and neck, I felt.
One more.
Yeah, we need one more. Actually, we need 2.
Help us out immensely.
We need 2.
With 10 minutes left, the guy that was next to us in the sunglass, I'm like, can you just take 3 from us? Or 6 from us? He's like, yeah. And so Whitney came over and she's like, can you take any more than 6? And he goes, how many you got?
18.
And she's like, we have 18 more. He's like, you know what? Give me all 18.
I don't know why I'm finding it a little difficult to concentrate at the moment. All right, Whitney, team boss.
Yes, sir.
Tell me what happened out there. Give me a quick summary.
Femron was absolutely fantastic. We hustled, we were aggressive, we were persistent, and it definitely paid off. I sold 18 bottles of Carb Zero within the last 3 minutes of this challenge.
Wow.
To one person.
That was how much money?
$270.
Oh.
The other team made one huge sale at the end. What do? You applaud them and you keep your head up high and you're like, you know what? C'est la vie.
It was big. That was big.
Team Femron was jubilant with their smiles, sure that they had won, and I was just waiting for the results.
All right, Jamie, you have Femron's results.
Today, after a long, exhausting day, Femron had a total profit of $653.
David.
Total for Concad is $439.
You know, Whitney with her boobies all hanging out, you know, and what are you gonna do?
Those boobs have helped in some of the challenges, absolutely.
Well done, Femron. That's a substantial margin of victory. Winners, tonight, you will be treated to a lavish dinner and a spectacular fireworks display at one of Chicago's finest restaurants, Cité.
We got a reward, and it was to go to a restaurant called Cité.
It's a really high-end restaurant.
Thank you. Thank you.
In Paul Todd's world, it's not enough to be rewarded for winning. You must also be punished when you do not succeed, and tonight would be no exception.
Losers, you dropped the ball. So tonight, instead of enjoying a gourmet meal at the top of Chicago, you'll be sharing a completely average meal at the bottom of Chicago, in an abandoned aqueduct underneath the city. And another thing, while you're underground and you're thinking about who you might want to send home tomorrow, I have another little assignment for you. I've been thinking about my catchphrase, get the hell out of my office. It's good, I like it. But I'm just thinking maybe we can all do a little bit better. So, I want you all to come up with new ideas for a termination catchphrase. that I can use to dismiss you. And also, come up with a hand gesture that I can use to punctuate it. Bon appetit.
Welcome to Cité.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm so glad that we won. We worked really great as a team, and this is the perfect reward. This restaurant is absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you. Wonderful.
That's unbelievable, isn't
I
it?
wonder what everybody else is eating right now.
Rat sandwich.
I'd much rather sell crap and win and have a wonderful dinner than sell crap and be sitting in crap at night.
Oh, it's tough to eat.
My sandwich is wet. It's just weird.
It's wet.
I think, seriously, yesterday was a... Son of a...
What just happened?
I'm not sure. This situation totally sucks, all right? It's dingy, it's dark, it's wet. Something fell on me. I don't know what it was. I'm wearing a hard hat and I'm eating a bologna sandwich.
That is an all too familiar sound. Never had dinner in Aqueduct before. This is a new experience for me. It's extremely dank and rotting down here, very humid. I'm assuming the restroom is pretty much anywhere. Being down here sucks. Knowing that they're up on the 70th floor of some, you know, high rise. Yeah, I didn't want to see fireworks tonight anyway.
I hate fireworks.
I'm getting so excited.
I've seen fireworks.
Yeah.
Wow. I know. This is awesome.
Whitney and I have been friends since the beginning. If you want to call it an alliance, you can. So we have each other's backs, and therefore the boys would have to go in the boardroom if we lose.
The only person I trust in this entire competition is myself. Everyone here is out for each other, and they would slice my neck at the second I turn around.
Congratulations, Venmo. This was a great victory. We did a really, really good
Congratulations
job.
to you guys. You did an awesome job. A nice win, right? After
Yes,
two
we did.
losses.
Absolutely.
Doug and I are backed into a corner. These girls, you know, they're just going to keep giving them the captainship back and forth to each other, which I think is totally unfair.
I think that we work well as a team. I think that we're a very strong team. But however, just to be safe and just to cover my strategy, I know that I need to keep the power in the girls.
As the leader of this team, I feel that the weight of the world is really on my shoulders right now. Knowing that I have to pick two is probably one of the hardest decisions I've ever had to make.
The guys are tight. They're not going to vote each other. The obvious option is to put me and Carrie up on the chopping block.
If David decides to put me in, I'm ready to fight. I want to win this game more than anything. I want to be the next IACOR executive.
It's going to be a very, very challenging day in the boardroom.
Good evening.
Hi, how you doing? Good. David, team boss, I'm anxious to hear what you have to say. Give me a quick report.
Report was, I felt like everyone played their best game. We lost by a bulk sale at the end of the day.
How was David as a leader?
David was great as a leader.
Okay, good. Now tell me, you realize you guys lost. Tanya, why do you think you lost? Why do you think the other team did better?
The other team, they got very attractive women, and it plays to their advantage. The gender card has been thrown and talked about on there. I have not played a gender card, not once. It's not my style. I don't play upon men's affections to get what I want.
All right, look, let me just stop you there. Perhaps I haven't made myself totally clear on this topic, and if I haven't, my apologies. I'm going to do it again. Jamie has her own thoughts on this. David has her own thoughts on this.
His own thoughts.
Here's what I think about this gender sexuality issue. You might want to jot this down. I don't give a rat's ass. Whatever it takes to close the deal, do it. If Mother Nature gave you breasts instead of brains, use them. Frankly, if the 5 of you come to me and you say, I can't beat a couple of broads in a pair of short shorts in a sale, then maybe we just shouldn't be doing business together. Okay, on a lighter note, remember last night I asked each of you to come up with some catchphrases, termination slogans we could call them, that I'm going to use to actually dispense with you. David, give me a good termination slogan.
You're gone. It's one of these. You're gone. As in slit in the throat, perhaps.
All right. Carrie?
Ding dong. The door's for you.
Damien? Catchphrase.
Listen, I'm sorry. It's not me, it's you.
What's a gesture that goes with that?
Gesture's kind of like,
Oh, it's a little clap.
it's over.
Listen, it's not me, it's you. It's over. It's not for me, Damien, but it's a good try. I'm waiting with bated breath.
You're dismissed. You're dismissed.
You're dismissed?
Yeah, you're dismissed.
It's got gun action.
Give me a you're dismissed. Go on, fire me. I might be firing you later, so why don't you fire me right now?
All right, you're dismissed.
Fair enough. Robert.
Hit the streets, kid. And just point the door. No, hit the streets,
Yeah,
kid.
but that sounds familiar. Is that from something?
Yeah, heard it.
Hit the streets, kid?
No.
Okay, because I like that one.
That's all. That's all me.
Good. Okay, let's get into this. We good?
We good?
David. Team boss. It's your time to name 2 people, one of whom will be going home, and one of whom will then become the team boss. It's on you. Who do you name?
Mr. Todd, this is an incredibly difficult decision.
Cut to the quick.
I feel that both Carrie and Tanya should be put up. I feel Tanya sells with a lot of heart, but she did not produce like the others. And Carrie, bottom line, I don't feel her creativity was as strong as Damien's and Rob's.
Well, that's neither here nor there. Was there a strategy for the guys to stick together?
No, there was no strategy for the guys to
Did
stick
you guys
together.
discuss any kind of an agreement where the guys would stick together?
No.
Tanya, the guys deny that they were sticking together.
Yeah.
You think they were?
Yeah.
Welcome to corporate America, ladies. Don't hit your head on the glass ceiling on your way up.
Carrie, Tanya, you will stay and face the elimination. Robert, Damien, David, congratulations. Head on back to the penthouse, relax. to move over for me, please?
Yes, sir.
Who cares?
I care, and I 100% want to work for IACOR. I'm here for you, and I'm here to perform, and I'm here to be effective, and I will be as effective as possible.
So what?
So what? So what doesn't put a roof over a person's head, put food on the table, put clothing on people's back? So what, Mr. Todd, doesn't make visions and dreams become real to me? And I do care. And there's millions of people out there that do care. And they're the true mountain movers of the world.
And I believe that in business, there is no way okay.
Let's excuse you, please, to reception. We'll call you back when we're ready.
Thank you, sir.
All right, I'm gonna go get the answer. So, Tanya or Carrie, what's the call?
You good?
We're good. Want to get him?
Sure.
Drum roll, please.
Okay, ladies.
You're not going to give me any hint, are you?
You want one?
No.
So I have some good news and I have some bad news. The good news is that I've chosen one of your catchphrases. The bad news is I'm going to use it to eliminate one of you. This is especially hard for me because I feel like I've made a personal connection with each of you. And I like you. I like you both. And you know, I feel like in another life we could be friends. But in this life, I'm a billionaire. My friends are presidents, dignitaries and kings. It's nothing personal. Tanya, you're dismissed.
Thank you very much for providing an opportunity for me to come out here. Thank you.
Congratulations, you're the new team boss.
Thank you.
How does that feel?
Amazing. I am thrilled, and I can't wait to perform more and impress you with my further business skills.
You're doing it. You're 2 for 2. Go back and relax.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
What I learned about business from Mr. Todd is that I'm not interested in business. The only business I'm interested in is business of the heart. Mr. Todd says kings and queens and such are his friends, you know. I don't know about all that business. Whatever.